Easy come, easy go.
Take it, yeah.
You think Adam will play in mid?
I think when Topson plays this more, if it's more of like this tempo controller, you go like tread to Dragonlance.
Master versus the PL. It's just really annoying to play PL because you're gonna get drunken haze nonstop. You're gonna get hit all the time. You can't really counteract it because you've got these fire spirits on you constantly. As Ana already getting pressure.
He's already used the Doppler with dive FY. He's got the damage onto Ana, and there's your first blood. As you're talking about how nice that lane is, also top lane. LGD finding the kill here for Arme as they get on top of JerAx. So
they also will get a troll.
Topson's going to get unfortunate there with the rune spawn. He's going to be down on the bottom lane. Top lane again, set up onto JerAx with the magic missile. Can't even get the light strike out. Bottom. The damage is too much from LGD as they go towards Seb at the same time down bottom. Chalice gets chased down by Notel and Ana. Seb will survive.
Solidifies your lane much harder as we do have those bounties coming out. Super important for LGD to get those and OG to contest them as there's the alchemist in the game.
See Ana already heading over to FY, but FY is able to grab it in time. Takes it before Ana's able to get his hands on it, and the collapse slow did connect as Chalice chases down Ana. They dive forward with FY as well. Notel, can you do anything to get them off Ana? Able to rush off towards the creeps on the side. The Fire Spirit again though. FY with the perfect placement of the Fire Spirits getting the kill. We'll see Notel chase down FY here. Is there any way he can make it away? Seems to have that slightly favorable movement speed, but he's into the creep wave, will fall, so FY does go down in return, but...
Lane, you really need those bounties to help get you back.
Yeah, and the top lane, right, the Wyvern and Lina, you were mentioning how the low armors there, they're both very low armor, so as soon as they do get hit up by any type of control,
they just go.
That damage is just...
They die so... Suddenly getting a decent amount of damage done, at the same time up top Arme. Looking towards Seb, and JerAx having to play a lot safer now. They've given their lives up a couple of times in this top lane as Arme gets more and more mid lane. Notel, he's actually going to stick out there. Again, FY. And the smoke will get a ward down. We'll have a bit more better information on the movements as FY will reveal himself to JerAx, diving forward, playing aggressive, getting himself straight on top of him. Does get hit by the light strike array, but he's chasing down Seb and Notel coming in for the side. They'll look towards xNova, but xNova knows there's no disable. He'll TP out. Another light strike from JerAx is going to be missed as Arme jukes it out, but it doesn't matter. Topson chases down, gets the kill on Arme, and now zaps forward and bursts down FY as well.
The other jungle camps as well. Just try to keep tabs on this alchemist at all times to keep the pressure going.
And he's using a body block with the Satyr camp to block this.
Yeah, look at this.
On bottom lane. They will find now the Primal Split being used to set up to allow FY to come in and how offer his help for the cleanup.
Get rid of the PL illusions. It's tough.
They have fun Notel top, xNova and Arme catching out Notel as Notel tried to come over into the jungle and find himself some creeps.
They're spreading themselves very thin. They want to control the entire jungle of the Alchemist, but I don't think they can control both.
So they get Arme here. Arme yet to have the time that's back online, but the Shikuchi does save him at the same time. FY again getting...
So, I mean, Alchemist does have a bad time, but so does everyone else, and PL's game is not particularly great.
Chalice, she's coming in the top there with his haste root running down Notel. Notel, he's trying to get out. The light strike array from JerAx will not save him as Chalice has already done the damage. Ana does manage to get himself on top of FY, because FY used the supernova down bottom, doesn't have it back up. So Ana finishes off the Phoenix, goes back towards Chalice. JerAx finds the light strike array. Again, Chalice, he doesn't have Primal Split back, but he has got backup in the form of Arme and xNova. Ana still in the midst of it all, trying to look towards xNova, but Ana's been left alone. They know which one the real one is. Seb is there, but the Winter's card. Oh, he's actually going to be able to keep Ana alive for now. Ana turns with the Spirit Lance. They get the kill onto Chalice. Ana doppelgangers down to the low ground, but Arme's quick with a chase with that Shikuchi. Looks towards Ana with a cold embrace from Seb, keeping Ana safe against the right click. The Shikuchi damage alone, not enough. xNova trying to get in range for that stun, but JerAx, light strike comes out. They do get the kill on Ana, though, PSG.LGD, but they'll lose xNova for it. Arme has the Shikuchi away as well.
Oh, great swap.
The morphling in that word there.
Yeah, and Topson's been farming very, very well, and also looking for those aggressive plays. 95 last hits with 29 denies as he constantly is walking up onto those high grounds looking for some plays, but JerAx just melts.
Yeah, he was going for the D ward there, but the quick wraparound from PSG.LGD catches him off guard. Bottom lane. TP's coming in as Notel was trying to put some pressure onto the tier 1 tower. Does have the backup of Topson as Topson come through. Looks at FY, but FY gets the supernova in time. It doesn't matter. The attack speed from Topson too good as he punches down the sun. They've got the Winter's Curse holding Arme in place. He does have time lapse, but the stone comes through. Topson has the control.
Pretty damn early timing, 13 minutes after getting just pushed to the jungle.
Absolutely, yeah, considering the start the Somnus had, he's certainly recovered in that aspect. His bottom lane, they looks to set up onto Topson. They do get the magic missile off before he starts to ship, but he's still able to do so after the stun wears off. He's building the HP up. Seb, can he do anything to help Topson here? Topson tries for the TP, but he won't make it. the damage from LGD enough to take him down, as now Seb potentially in trouble too as he looks to get himself back underneath the tower. JerAx goes for the light strike, but Arme keeps his distance. Seb with the self-cold embrace, he's being sent back as well, but they kill him off in time. He's not getting home tonight, and neither's N0tail surely. The magic missile from xNova, they've still got the primal split chasing down the Chen. The stun comes through, light strike array from JerAx will not hold back LGD, as PSG.LGD find 3 members of OG. Got this Weaver getting on top of you with Shikuchi, you've got the Brew just charging in immediately, you've got FY diving on top of you. So many ways that they can exploit the vulnerabilities of OG's heroes. The Supernova comes out, JerAx tries to turn, but he's in trouble. Army's there with a wraparound. Can they kill the Supernova in time? They can. Seb gets the final touch through. As they get the trade, xNova's there as well, but so's Topson, so xNova's got to be careful. Zip forward from Topson, he's got the physical damage here, one more touch will do it. There's the zap, the stun, buying time for him to close the gap. xNova's still alive into the trees, but he'll come back out and Topson will find it. When they have this Alchemist threat just jumping on top of hero after hero with the concoction as top lane N0tail. Been found by Arme, TPs will come through, there's no way to save him. N0tail gets taken out by Arme.
Wyvern, but they're really going to need some big curses coming out for Seb in the mid-game soon.
It's been really tough for them because LGD's heroes are just way more tanky.
Yeah. Double sentries. They get the vision for the Winter's Curse. They have that setup available. JerAx clarity up, so he has enough mana for the Laguna Blade. Gets the kill, and now xNova tries to come in to look for some sort of a swap play or go for the TP out. Won't make it. They'll get to him with Chalice. In with the counterplay. Jumps in with a clap. Bursts down JerAx, but they're on top of him. He's out of mana. He can't cast the Primal Split. He's trying to run himself away, but they chase him down. OG get 3. Chan will go the way of OG. Topson grabs the Aegis.
LGD seems okay with this. I mean, their Alchemist is farming. Their Weaver's still farming top as well.
Yeah, he does have that blink, but let's see which time he deems is the perfect moment for him to go in.
As mid lane Chalice pops the Primal Split, finds himself N0tail, send Topson up into the air, xNova's coming in from the side. Can they get more members of PSG.LGD in to look for the fight though? Topson's going to be fine. As he's pretty much up to full HP down bottom at the same time. The eggs actually come out from FY as they're beating into it. Can they kill him off in time? They can't. FY gets the Supernova successfully off. He's playing around with the 3 of them here. JerAx tries for the TP out. Oh, but he ticks down in base. FY gets the kill on JerAx and he gets the kill on Seb. FY.
What? He's level 12 so early that they couldn't actually kill off.
Oh my goodness. Level 13 now off the back of that one in mid lane. Topson turns into Chalice, jumps in with a clap. The swap's there, but it won't save him. Doesn't destroy the right click as Topson claims Chalice's life. Maybe they can find more as well. They'll close in onto xNova. The stun from Topson, buying time for him to come in back into Chalice's brew. He goes, and a quick slap finishes off another.
Getting boosted up in experience in particular, not wanting to show in farming lanes. And the stun actually connects on Anna, it's keeping out bottom. At
the same time up top, Arme's trying to go towards JerAx, but JerAx has the backup of Seb. It's a half kill for Arme to find. The Johanna God comes out, and Anna, he's falling, he's down, he gets taken out. They get on top of him, they find the PL, PSG.LGD.
Because they know they can't kill him twice. It's just simply not worth it for them. They'd rather go for the squishy targets. All these supports are super easy to kill on the side of OG.
Topson
split.
Yeah, it does force the split out here from Chalice. TPs are coming through as well. Topson does have Seb close by. The stun comes out with the Primal Split. There's the cold embrace from Seb. He's got that ether lens, that extra range to get in. FY's coming in from the side with the Sunray, that percent damage. Topson pops the Manta. He's still fine. This Primal Split struggling to deal with the Topson. As Topson, he's fine. In fact, now he's looking to fight back. Goes straight in onto Chalice. There's the swap. The Winter's Curse holds the 2 of them at the side. Topson looks to Chalice. The mischarge. Keep it Chalice alive, but the split to blast is there. They get Chalice. Topson back into the brew. He's got to be careful. The cold embrace from Seb's there. Healing him up. Topson back into the morphling form. He's fine. Somnus has now turned up to the fight though. With the Radiance, chases down Seb. JerAx tries for the light track with the sidelines. FY with the Supernova. Topson, he wants to try and take down the sub, but the concoction's there for Somnus. They'll get the Aegis out of his hands. They do lose. The Aegis, can they kill him a second time? They're on top of him. He's held a waveform down to the bottom. Anna's there as well on the PL, ready to try and offer his attention to the fight. Topson TPing away. They have no way to cancel it.
He's still saving his gold though. He hasn't actually bought any of the components.
Yeah.
Other side, Chalice straight on top of N0tail. N0tail pops the hand of the god, but the Primal Split is out. They're ready to fight here, LGD. We'll see if OG can get themselves out of it. N0tail's going to fall. Anas charges in straight away on top of Nova, and with the Diffuser Blade, he's doing a lot of damage to Sunray. From FY though, keeping xNova alive, but there's the counterplay. Topson giving some sun-on-sun action here as he dives forward, does get caught out by the concoction, but he's back into the morphing form. Arme coming in for the side. They pop the Supernova, but Anna straight on top of the egg. Can he kill off FY in time? No, he cannot. The Supernova successful. Anna gets caught out by the stun, and he keeps getting the Supernova off.
Did he miss a few times because the radiance? It looks like I think I saw a couple misses coming in there.
FY is just playing out of his mind.
Yeah, this is one of the best Phoenixes I feel we've seen here at TI. It's bottom lane, Arme. Look at the Seb. Underneath the tower. The Chalice is coming in. Do they want to die for this? They certainly do. Chalice jumps in. As the TPM will be cancelled, Seb will be left to die. As PSG.LGD get away.
As 4 bounties go the way of PSG.LGD with that Alchemist.
They want to find Topson here with this jump concoction. Can they find it in time? To Topson with a Manta Style and he's out of there. Magic Missile connects. Oh, he did start to morph. In fact, he's gone into the bench. That's going to cost him his life. As he morphs into xNova, doesn't have that attribute shift going map for 70 seconds.
That's such a big momentum swing for LGD. They claim 4 bounties immediately. Right after that, they kill the most important hero.
Does go for the illusion here. Anna's still alive for now, but they find the magic missile. There's the Winter's Curse. Seb trying to buy the time for Anna to get out there, and it will be enough. Anna standing in for the sides. Does he want to go back in? FY dives in. Supernova's out. Cold Embrace is actually going to cause issues for Big Daddy No-Tail as he's stuck underneath the egg. Somnus to the side with the BKB. He's going to be able to keep himself alive against the diffusal blade damage of Anna. Anna on the retreat. Doppelganger's back up in a second. See if there's any way Somnus can try and chase as Anna goes to the TP. He's ticking down to the Radiance. The Urn's on it, but he's back in base. He will be fine. The TP off just in time. So Anna...
You already have enough to worry about. Well.
Somnus. He's in towards the pit. He jumps in, gets on top of No-Tail. Cold Embrace will buy him some time, but the rest of LGD's on their way over. No-Tail's gone. As they were looking towards the...
Curry gets killed there by some PL illusions, of course, for LG.
Can Ochi get towards the pit? Somnus straight in on top of them. They try for the Manta Star dodge, but it still connects. They do get the Winter's Curse down on top of xNova. So xNova gets beaten down by Somnus. They'll get the light strike off, but JerAx is dead. Topson's on top of him. He's diving away back into the morph form. Arme's hot on the chase. They've left behind Anna as Anna taken out. LGD, they've found 3. They're looking for more. Arme continue to chase down Topson. You've got Somnus finding Seb on the side. Cold Embrace is only going to buy him some time as Somnus has another concoction out and ready to go. PSG.LGD finding 4.
The help of the brew.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. Ana ran in and just died instantly in that last fight. He could not control
JerAx
his team at all.
Oh, he's a little bit deep here. Just get the light strike onto Arme, but FY with the Sunray just lasering him down. Gets the kill at the same time. No-Tail falling. Topson, he's trying to fight back here, but there's a lot of backup from PSG.LGD. He does manage to burst down xNova. But Chalice, Arme, and FY, they're hot on the chase for Topson. He's trying to retreat. Is there any way his teammates can save him? It looks to be pretty much alone. He'll turn with the stun onto Chalice, but Chalice eats the cheese. Topson's up to the high ground, goes for the TP, the Sunray. Somnus in with the blink, finds the kill.
His teammates.
And Topson forced to buy back now as LGD up to the high ground onto this tier 3 tower. At the same time, Anna up top will find a tier 2, but mid lane, Somnus goes for the stun onto Topson. The tier 3 tower being beaten down by Somnus. The primal split as well from Chalice helping them push onwards. The Cyclone up Seb on the side. Arme, FY looking towards No-Tail. No-Tail's gone. The Chen falls as LGD claim themselves the mid melee racks. Top lane, Anna is hiding. xNova's coming. TP's coming through as well. We'll see if they can find Anna. The magic missile juked off nicely. The Manta style dodge from Anna's there. He's into the trees, but Arme, he's hunting. The Doppelganger down, won't remove the bug. He goes for the TP out. But anyway, to stop it, they have xNova with the swap, cancelling the TP. Anna's stuck up here. Arme will continue to play around with him as Anna could Doppelganger around. As Anna does actually manage to find it over there with the illusions, but he'll pay with his life as LGD.
And pick off too. FY, he killed No-Tail, I think, just his first 2 spells and a vessel.
So they can burst down Chalice. They've got the setup with the Winter's Curse. Somnus is coming in for the sideline. Look at the disruptor. The Laguna Blade comes through. It's enough. Chalice gone. Can they get anything more? Topson turns his attention towards Somnus. Somnus pops the Manta Star. No-Tail. He's in trouble. Arme's on top of him with that Mionne. So much damage coming out from the Weaver. Somnus jumps forward. He's on top of Topson. Topson has the Alchemist form at the moment. He's cooking up his own concoction here as Seb being chased. He gets himself into the trees. Cold Embraces out. xNova's there on the high ground. Magic Missile. The magical nukes enough. The blink out, but JerAx, he's surrounded. Arme goes towards the shrine. JerAx desperately trying to heal up, but the damage from Arme will be too much. They lose another in mid lane. FY just beaming down the middle with the Sunray, chasing back Seb. Topson's down for 100 seconds without buyback, and Somnus, he's into the base, diving in with a blink Anna, trying to fight back and push them away, but the mid-racks get cleaned up by LGD. They're onto the tier 4 towers. They know that Topson doesn't have buyback here, and they're abusing that as much as they can.
I think this has got to be one of the best Phoenix performances I've seen from FY. He just bought so much space for Somnus and is just wreaking havoc all across the map.
He killed 2 heroes by himself earlier when that was FY definitely having an all-star performance.
And again, the supernova by the base. They are going to try and kill it. Can they kill it off? Big time, they can't! They just can't kill the sun! As the buyback from N0tail comes out, but the H is exposed. N0tail immediately dies after buying back. The Winter's Curse is there onto FY. Will it kill him off? FY is still alive. FY, he'll finally fall. The Dragon Slayer for JerAx finishes him off. He'll buy back though, as he knows this is LGD's chance to claim this game 3. Somnus continuing to beat down onto the H, but the Light Strike comes out. The Aghanim's time, that's from Arme, keeping Somnus safe. He gets a concoction out into JerAx. He's looking to dive towards the fountain as OG are still able to play around it, but the damage from Somnus in goes Chalice as well with the Primal Splinters. They beat down on the H, and PSG.LGD looking to close this one up, and they will